Hey folks, Species7 here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to my Let's Play of American Truck Simulator. Yep, with the Coast to Coast mod, still back with the original version, mainly because unfortunately to go any further than that I would have to once again start my profile from scratch. As well, reading through the forums on that particular mod, there seems to be a little bit of issue. I would imagine at some point, though, we may end up in that ship anyway, because as we know, SCS is relatively known for oops on people's mods when they make major patches, and I have a feeling when they release Arizona, we'll also be getting probably a fairly major patch. Anyways, since the last time around, I've made a couple of trips, nothing too big. When we did play last, before my computer packed it in, we'd finally gotten around to buying a second truck and hiring another driver. So let's see how that's doing, shall we? Hello there, Martina. That's who we hired. Martina N. And, oh, she has stopped to rest, but she is currently on duty, delivering cables from Huron to San Diego, both in bitumen? Yeah, who knows? Oh, I guess because, okay. And what does this say? Well, she finishes in another 8 hours. Alright. So good, she is making us a little bit of money then. I wish there was a way that you could see what their total earnings have been. Oh, show log, maybe? Ooh, there we go. So far, she's done plows, vegetables, iron pipes, home accessories. Alright, good. She's putting a few miles on there, making us a little money. Nice. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4 grand, almost 5 grand. Well, not bad, dear. Another 120 grand or so, and we'll have paid off what it cost us to put you in place. However, what are we doing? Well, as you can see, I've actually accepted a job from Winnemucca, love the name, in Nevada to Bakersfield, California. Let's hop out. Oh, the other thing I did was earned a little bit of money and have upgraded to the next chassis. Now, it doesn't really look any different, but what it did do was knock us up from 250 to an astounding 300 gallons. Sorry about the warble there. I was moving my keyboard tray in a little bit so that there'd be a bit more room for me controller. Oh, let's light her up. I can't hear it. Oh, there we go. I guess we did have lots. There we go. Alright, so there's our, here. We'll have a little better look at it, shall we? There's what we're hauling. A rather large tank of blow me up. So, yeah, this is a dangerous cargo haul. So let's, I hope you guys aren't being drowned out here by the sound of that. Really, really good sounding, actually, motorcycle accelerating off into the distance out my window there. I tell you, I sure do miss that. This is the first time in my life since I was about 13, I guess, that I haven't spent pretty much every single day with my butt on a motorcycle of one form or another. Dirt bikes and Japanese speedies, which they like to call crotch rockets or rice rockets, were my still getting used to this. Were my motorcycle of choice. I loved speed and I loved the absolute insanity of motocross. So, all right, well, we will be underway. I do believe this is a reasonably long job. Oh, I don't have fatigue turned on. Oops. Now, I mean, I know I could turn it on now, but I want to do it properly with the full job. So let's run this one out, and then next time up we'll make sure everything's set properly. It's not that big a deal. I mean, we got 16-hour drive. We'll just do it, shall we? Oops. I didn't notice. I think that must have been with the last patch they gave us. When you're over the speed limit, your odometer on your GPS actually starts turning yellow and then red. So yeah, it's kind of cool. And with my new gas tank, I'm really happy. I think we can get like is it 3,000? Whoa! Little crazy stuff going on there, man. I think we can get like almost 3,000 miles now on a full tank of gasolina. So that's pretty exciting. That is pretty exciting. Indeed. Hello, Mr. Policeman. Ah, this looks like our turn, you know that? Da-da-da-da-da. Give a nice wide swing, scare the heck out of that fella. Whoop. There we go. Don't want too much of that embankment, just enough. Upsie. Don't quite have enough ranking yet to buy ourselves. Whoa. Yeah, I knew you were there. Hey, come on, dude. You're gonna let me out, aren't you? Oh. You wanna let me out a little more? Or do you want to hit my propane tank and blow yourself to kingdom come? Good choice. That would have been my first thought too, dude. Yeah, it's amazing with them big tankers with skulls and crossbones and big pictures of flames and death things, and yeah, makes people go, well, maybe I won't hang on his butt as close as I intended to. See, as I was saying, I'm not quite up enough levels yet to upgrade our engine. Not that we're doing too badly, of course, but always something I'd like to do. I was having a look at the newest DLC available for both ATS and ETS, the Hubs and Wheels pack. You know, I like to support devs that put out really good games like this and then continue to support the games themselves. I don't have an issue with that. If I did, my farming simulator file on Steam would be one heck of a lot smaller than it is. So here I'm thinking, oh, I'm speeding, why isn't it going red? And then I realize, yeah, not where you are, fella. 75. Wow, we can rock it. So yeah, but I don't know. I looked at what it was and I thought, you know, is it really worth it considering how many times I can actually see what color the lug bolts on my wheels are? Or the lug nuts on my wheels are, you know? Really? You know? I looked at them though and I thought, oh, you know, your truck would look really cool with that particular color rim. But, yeah, it's not one of those things. Same thing, the cabin accessories, I don't have that, you know? Because what you pretty much see right in front of you right now is pretty much what I look at most of the time that I'm playing this game. So, here we go. I might just split this into 2 episodes actually, because 16 hours is a pretty long run, even for ATS time. Pretty happy with this truck though, I must say. Oh, what have I done here? I missed something somewhere. So... can't really see anything that way. Whew, he's hauling the same thing I am. Oh, don't I get a turn, dude? Oh, I see. You're gonna let me go? Nice. As I do my oop-de-loop, or oopsty-loop in this case, as we like to call them. And although although I could say, hey, I meant to do that, it's the scenic route, there's not a soul would believe me. Alrighty, here we go. Impressively blazing off in the opposite direction we were going a few minutes ago. This is why I do not in real life drive a truck for a living. Although I do actually have a pretty good sense of direction, but it tends to be more towards things like being out in the bush. I can always find my way out or back to the path or whatever the case may be, but yeah, maybe it's just the whole thing that video games don't actually have a depth to them. Maybe when VR becomes the standard, I'll actually go, oh, okay. What the hell? Oh. I thought I got fined. I'm going, I'm not up to speed. Of course, I'm never up to speed. Well, how long before I need to go another direction here? This just seems a little weird. How long was I going in the wrong direction? I guess would be the real question. Because I have a feeling we started somewhere around here. You can see the road on the other side. Oh, are they going to make us go back onto the road we were on? Is that the deal? Oh, okay. That's kind of freaky. I got to get back over into the other lane then. Yes, indeed. Don't even think about it, fella. Oh, but it's from this side? Oh, well, of course it is. Sorry. Oh, man. Yeah, this is why people in this profession get a reputation, is the few people that drive like that. Alright. He's even running Nevada plates. I say, either he's rolling backwards or I'm still rolling frontwards, even though my speedometer says 0 mile an hour. And actually, as it turned out, I was rolling frontwards. How's this side look? Really good, eh? How's this side look? Pleasant. I can deal with that. Alrighty. We're back on the road again. Don't do it, fella. You'll be so sorry. Alright, here we go. And we're in a 65 zone now. Oh, I blew it on the 75. They won't let me there anymore. Alright, we're back down to 15 hours out. Oh, I tell you. That cost me a whole bunch of fuel. But, again, I've still got darn near 1,200 miles that I can go. So, and I only need to get less than 600. So I think we've got enough of a margin. I'm not going to be too terribly concerned. That's my story. So anything you guys would like to see or do or know or hear about during these episodes, because let's face it, on these truck sims, there's not a whole lot to occupy other than what I might be rambling about at the moment. And I figure that might make it a good venue for actually, oh, check it out, people are paragliding. Might make it a really good venue for, oh, I'm way over the speed limit too, watching these people paraglide. Okay, see, that's why I don't talk on games that are complex. Yeah, I tell you, it's fun. But yeah, might be a good venue for chatting about a few things. So if there's anything you guys would like to talk about, or a subject that you think I might know something about, or want to know if I know something about, again, that big comment box down below is just open to ideas. Alright, now that we're over the speed limit, let it slowly coast down. Come on, slowly coast down. There we go. I'll stay 1 mile over. That'll allow me to ease my way up to the traffic in front. Well, once we get off of this horrifying hill where I can't do anywhere near the speedy limits. Oh, that's okay. Looks like we're turning off ahead here. This is an interesting looking place. Cool. What a neat little town. Oh, like the classic diner across the road, eh? That is so cool. You know what? Yeah. I'm gonna go feed her. Seeing as we're going out that way, this is just too convenient. Too convenient indeed. Well, let's see what this is gonna cost us. I'm going to have to look in the options. I have yet to see one of those jobs that my partner's doing actually come across my PDA, or I've yet to notice it anyway. Oh, this could be awkward. I can't see out that window. Well, whoops, wrong way. Come on. Why won't you go forward, you silly thing? Well, I'm sure they can see me by now. Yeah, I couldn't pull out far enough to see in that direction. I wouldn't have been able to make the corners, so we'll just take our chances, seeing as there's enough truck hanging out there. They got a good idea what we're doing, I think. Alrighty. I love the asphalt effects. I've seen so many roads that look exactly like this, where the sun has just cracked them like old mud. It's great. Oh, there we go, smoothed her out. There's our exit. Do-do-do-do. Whoa, buddy. Radical cornering, man. Jesus. Holy crack, dude. That's okay. It's all good. It's all good. Nothing coming the other way. Perfect. That's the way we do that one. Alrighty then. I thought that was an off-ramp. Sorry, guys. Oh well. We're now only 12 and a half hours out. And you really got to be questioning whether I'll make it. Oh, I guess it's close to 2,000 miles that I get with this tank. Unless I forgot to save it last time and we've actually only got the 200-gallon tank on, or whatever it is. Hey, Mr. Policeman. I hope not. It's driving like it's all stretched out. Alright. This is a nice looking piece of highway through the desert. There's a really neat map out there called USA Mex, or I don't know, something like that. Mex-American, something like that. It's basically exactly what you'd think. It's got some of the states, some of Mexico, and some of Canada in it. Really, really cool. Unfortunately, again, reading the forum on it, there seems to be a few issues, and they haven't got it all smoked out for the latest patch from SCS Software either, so we're gonna have to give that one a little bit of a leave. Oh, there we go. Speak of the devil. Oh, well, no wonder. Man, that would be easy to miss. Well, there's a couple of bucks, and she's leveled up. Good for her. Congratulations, Martina. I'm proud of you. Well, there you go. There you go, eh? Awesome. Looks like we got a little bit of straight road up in front. Well, what passes for straight road in this part of the world anyway would certainly be this. Oh, we're way over the speedy limit again. Naughty, naughty people. Maybe I should just throw the cruise control on, let it deal with it. Probably not as absent-minded as I am, even though it has no mind at all, which I guess by definition would mean it's completely absent-minded, but yeah, still something wrong there. Anyways, I think, oh, there's all them UFOs again. I think I'm going to call it here, guys, and next time around we'll finish this particular journey. We've got almost 400 miles still to go. Put a few dollars in our pocket and see where we go from there. So, in the meantime, feel free to hit the like button, really helps out the channel. If you want to do such YouTubey things as share and favorite, well, I shall forever be in your debt. So, till next time, this has been Species 7 for American Truck Simulator with the Coast to Coast mod. Take care of each other, folks. And ciao for now.